Blessed day, everyone. It's JP, just humble with the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Trini cancer woman. I have a disclaimer before I start this one. As this is the first water sign in the zodiac, with water representing emotions and the ability to feel, if you're born between June the 22nd and July the 22nd, please, when I reach to the bad or the ugly traits of the sign, detach from your emotions and look at this from an objective standpoint. The Trini Cancer woman has a soft, even milky appearance. I could say this about the Trini Cancer woman because she's inside plenty. This is the time of the year we have plenty rainfall. On average, we have 21 days of rainfall in July in Trinidad, and the majority of cancer season is in July. School is also closed. It closes in the beginning of July in Trinidad. So imagine not only being home from school, but also being inside because it's raining. Cancer develops a wrong, even moon-like appearance. This is the season ruled by the moon, which is in control of the tides and waters and emotions of the earth. When they walk into a room, they may look like somebody that's not aggressive at all. Somebody that look nurturing with rounded edges, breasts to lay on, or just a motherly countenance in general. She values her ability to cuddle and spoil her family. She naturally will gravitate to and have a harmonious relationship with babies like little 2-year-olds who need little comforting, or even big people who need pampering. So in order to do this, she might keep a little stash, a little savings, hide away somewhere, maybe in her underwear drawer, treats to give to her kids, or if children come over, a bank account that nobody knows about, and she could protect this by any means. This is the archetype of the mother. So she value protecting the family, making sure they have fat on their bodies, feel warm inside, and they're in a good enough emotional state to function. Amongst the siblings, Cancer is the sister who always asking people, "You good? You good? How you feeling?" She could communicate in a way where the emphasis is more about feelings. Like what tasty food she feeling to eat, or what pleasure she feeling to indulge in. She communicates more subjectively than objectively, meaning her intellect is based more in feelings and opinions rather than facts. She could be constantly thinking of the past and making present decisions based on this. Like, if you're in conversation with a Cancer and let me say the topic is food and nutrition, you tell Cancer, you know, all our meat not good to eat. It have a teacher named Dr. Sebi who basically proved meat, dairy, starches like potatoes and carrots and even garlic are actually bad for health. Cancer might go back in her memories and respond, "Well, my mother or my grandmother or my father family eat and feed me them thing for years as tradition. So that can't possibly be true." So the conversation become intertwined with personal feelings and deep-rooted memories when we should objectively research the information and test it to see if it's true instead of getting in with feelings. So the Trini Cancer woman don't take things lightly. She prone to climbing up and going back in her shell when she feel uncomfortable. Whether that means going back home or opening up a little drawer to get a big bowl of homemade food as a way to self-soothe. At home, as a mother, this is where the Trini Cancer woman shines. She can be shy in the public, but you see at home, this is where she comes alive. Baby's crying, "Wah!" Her hard-working husband now coming from work and need some dinner. She might put a bib on both of them and breastfeed both of them same way. What I mean to say is, she will baby babies and she will even baby and pamper her spouse as well. This is the hands-on type of mother. Very domesticated. Homemade food, warm baked bread. She cooking roti on a tawa passed down from her grandmother to her mother, but she will next pass on to her daughter when she pass on the traditional family recipes and techniques. That was passed down all through her lineage and she keep them alive. This woman is best at making a house a home. She's the queen of holding on to things with sentimental value. So the present you gave her years and years ago, if she consider it, she still have it. She had the card it come with and the box it come in. Because throwing that in the rubbish is like throwing you in the rubbish. So she's the type to hold on to old memories, pictures, any kind of memorabilia, and she will browse through them every now and again and bask in the warmth of this comfortable feeling. She does really take in and savor memories. The Trini Cancer woman is nostalgic. Nostalgia means like a sentimental longing or wistful affection for a period in the past. One of the Trini Cancer woman's favorite thing to do is reminiscing over the past. Plenty of these memories will have to do with the mother, the motherland, or like family heritage. She's the star at the family reunion. You see the Johnson family reunion 2023 where everybody wear the same white t-shirt with Johnson family markup on it and they take a bus ride to the beach together. She's the one engaging others with warmth, using intuition to protect her family from outsiders. Cancer is the sign of the crab. She's clannish. They have a hard protective armor around the people they personally deal with. If Cancer lets you inside this hard exterior, you get all these soft personal family feelings. You get the meat of the crab. But if Cancer does not consider your family, you get the hard shell. Outsiders not welcome. So yes, she is soft, but you see times we living in now, well, living life wearing your emotions on your sleeves and like allowing people in your personal space or into your home, you're bound to get hurt. So Cancer learns her caring, affectionate talents are exclusively for those she considers family. The Trini Cancer woman in a party could go a few ways. Let we say it's a small party, like a small gathering home with like family and family friends. Cancer may love this, especially the preparing of the food part. But at a big party without family, they might constantly be thinking about safety, home, and she might even end up going home early all because of the slightest jab at a sensitive ego. You say something about her outfit and how it's outdated, or if she feel like you're making fun of her dance moves, that is a day. Them going home, or to a place or a person that feels like home. And you could be absolutely right. Her fashion sense could be totally outdated. She's a homebody. She might not even have much going out clothes. Remember, this sign tends to hold on to the past. She could be dressed like it's 2008 still. But telling her this will surely bruise her ego. You have to deal with this woman with the respect a man has to show to his mother. Your mother might not have an up-to-date fashion sense, but she could help you reflect on emotional issues. She's empathetic and she's sympathetic. So the Trini Cancer woman is not your outside nice kind of girl, not no party girl, but she shines in her emotional intelligence. In the workplace, she is the mother or the nurturer, or she's looking for her mother and nurturance. This nurturance could be the stash of snacks she have, like stored away in her drawer. It could be the jumbo bottle of her favorite drink on her desk, framed scribbles and doodles her children draw for a school project, or the family pictures and memorabilia she have reminding her of home. Whatever the profession she have, she carries her feelings to work with her, and she will make her workplace like a home. She will make it homey. If she notices a drop in your countenance, she will engage you with personal talk. She might ask you if everything good at home, because she understands the effect one's emotional state has on their ability to work efficiently. This personal touch she brings, creating a safe haven for others, the ability to multitask, and maybe some emotional manipulation, makes Cancer an excellent manager and organizer. And I use it manipulate without the negative connotation. In a generic sense, I mean like she could handle or control the feelings in her environment in a skillful way. When dating, Cancer generally looks for someone who has traditional values. Someone who is committed, stable. She can have prejudices like maybe certain restrictions that the man has to be a particular religion so her mother or her family may approve. This is more if you have Venus in Cancer though. These are astrological terminologies if you can understand that part. But overall, someone who is rather predictable and plain. Now, a part of the Trini Cancer woman you might not openly see is the clingy over obsessive side. I know a Trini Cancer woman who after a breakup went and find a home right down the street and around the corner from her ex-partner. And maybe times, like I would see her browsing around, frequenting and lingering around the same spot where they used to lie as if she was trying to catch him. Trying to catch him in the same spot. She was more than willing to like rekindle the relationship, rekindle the past and rekindle things, you know. That's the thing with Cancer. She is tenacious. She tends to cling on and hold on to things. This woman is all feelings and she likes to take action. So she could drown the relationship with affection and her feelings in the earlies. And of course, she expects you to reciprocate this sweetness to her. If it is, she feel like she's not getting this love back, it's like a big blow to her ego. Because she would have already come out her shell and put her vulnerable self out there for you. This could then make the Cancer extremely secretive. She's sensitive. The Trini Cancer woman is the type to make an ugly man feel handsome. She's not superficial. She puts feelings over looks. So if a man really taking good care of her, minding her, genuinely making her feel wanted and needed, she will be submissive with this man or seem submissive. If you like it, she loves it. So monkey style might not be her favorite position, but if the man like monkey style and it turning them on, then it turning her on as well. She finds pleasure in giving him pleasure. However, whilst enjoying these bedroom games with her, she will be taking control and influence over the man's wallet and even the pin to his bank card. As she's emotionally skillful, she could withhold sex or allude to the idea of sex as a means to ensure subtle power. The erogenous zone for the Trini Cancer woman, erogenous mean like the part of the body what turn them on are her breasts. So taking pleasure in her breast may turn her on. This is more specifically for Venus in Cancer. Again, this is astrological terminology I use. And if you didn't understand that part, then it's like, you know, looking to date a Trini Cancer woman. Say you want to take on a spontaneous date like on the next course at Trinidad or you book some last minute tickets to go to Tobago. She not coming with you. She's the type to get homesick. So jovial, adventurous, player type men will not succeed easily. If you play free-spirited or you're getting over-friendly with other women in front of the Trini Cancer woman, she may get possessive and jealous. She have a funny side to her. Could even be a comedian at home. But things that would jeopardize the stability of a relationship or family is not something to joke about with her. Cancers, I mean, you can say everybody like don't like to be clowned around with, but the Cancers take it seriously. She have emotional anxieties and fears, and this may cause her imagination to run wild. If she sees somebody getting close to her loved ones, or say like her loved ones not touching base with her and they not know where it is, she will have like delirious fears. She's the type of woman, she call her partner and her partner not picking up. She will say, stay with your hose on them after 2 missed calls. She could be overwhelmed with fear. This fear could be fears of her mother, fears of being displaced from home, fears of not having enough food or going hungry, fears of not having a family, not being able to provide nurturance to the family. This is why securing a stable relationship with a competent man is key for the survival of the Trini Cancer woman. Acting feminine, soft, sensitive, and coy in front of men is actually her strength. So don't take her kindness for weakness. In extreme cases, this woman could emotionally manipulate and sleep her way to the top of her career. But she will check in with the babysitter first before the act of sex starts. Anything for the kids. She also don't feel no way about running you over for her kids. Cancer is a cardinal water sign. Cardinal means first, leading. Cancer is the first sign in the summertime. It opens up the season. So a career that fits Cancer is an ambulance worker. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, but like a first responder. This career provides an outlet for Cancer's need to take action and provide nurturance. Also, again, anything to do with caretaking, like nursing, cooking. That's why you see me in the kitchen for this one, you know. Overall, within a social group, Cancer's purpose is to color everything with emotion. She brings laughter and crying, reminding people that feelings are real. She's the motherer, if that is a word, or she's the smotherer. It depends on how you feel about somebody trying to unpack your emotional baggage or engaging in emotional conversation and, you know, vibes with you. Because she will observe subtle details in your mood, like the change in your tone. So too much Cancer energy and we would all stay home from work, cook, lay up with the family. We would all be moody, crabby, crybabies that crawl back in our shells just from the slightest inconvenience. We would probably all get fat as well, as this leading water sign is prone to weight gain. However, in the absence of Cancer energy, we have no soft bosom to embrace us after hard days of work. We have no private haven where it's safe to let our layers unravel. We would have no mothers. And you see your granny's lovely cooking, you could forget about that too. Any home cooked food, actually, you could forget about that. Let me add this too. Crabs are omnivores. They eat plants and animals, and if that is not accessible, they will even eat fish poop. They are in fact bottom feeders, survivors. Just like a mother, they could have little resources, take everyone's shit, and still manage to creatively put this and that together and make a delicious meal for the family to enjoy. I love the Trini Cancer woman. JP, signing out.